Welcome back to the channel. Valuable Coins HD, yet carries a story, history, and potential value that could astonish even the most experienced collectors. Today, we are delving into one of the most iconic coins in modern American numismatics, the Eisenhower dollar from 1972. This coin, particularly with its specific mint mark, is more than just currency. It's a tangible piece of history, a collector's dream, and a hidden treasure that can command incredible prices. By the end of this video, you'll understand why a 1972 Eisenhower dollar can be worth an astonishing $319,000. The Eisenhower dollar was first issued in 1971, honoring the legacy of Dwight D. Eisenhower, the 34th President of the United States and a legendary World War II general. This coin was revolutionary in its own right, representing a bridge between historical remembrance and modern coinage. Unlike smaller denominations, the Eisenhower dollar's large size and substantial weight made it ideal for commemorative and collector purposes, while still serving as a functional part of everyday currency. The 1972 issue remains one of the most sought-after coins from this series, not only because of its historical significance but also due to its unique minting characteristics and limited availability in top-tier condition. The obverse of the 1972 Eisenhower dollar features a bold and dignified portrait of President Eisenhower, facing left. The inscriptions, "Liberty" above, "In God We Trust" to the left, and the year 1972 to the right, frame the image perfectly, giving the coin a sense of gravitas and historical importance. The reverse showcases the iconic design inspired by the Apollo 11 mission, depicting an eagle landing on the moon with Earth in the background, clutching an olive branch, and encircled by the words, "United States of America," and $1. This combination of presidential tribute and space-age symbolism makes the Eisenhower dollar unique among U.S. coins, blending history, science, and national pride into a single piece of currency. Mint marks are an essential factor when evaluating the value of Eisenhower dollars. In 1972, coins were struck at the Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco mints. Coins from the Denver Mint carry a D mint mark, San Francisco coins bear an S, and Philadelphia coins typically have no mint mark. While all are collectible, certain mint marks are rarer in pristine condition, making them highly desirable to collectors. A 1972 Eisenhower dollar with the right mint mark in uncirculated condition can easily stand out as one of the most valuable coins of the era. Condition is paramount in determining the worth of any collectible coin. A circulated Eisenhower dollar will show wear. The eagle's details may be flattened, Eisenhower's facial features may be less defined, and the luster of the coin may have faded over time. However, an uncirculated coin preserved in exceptional condition maintains crisp relief, sharp edges, and original mint luster that catches the light beautifully. These top-tier specimens are extremely rare and are often the ones that fetch extraordinary prices at auctions or in private sales. Rare varieties and minting anomalies add even more excitement to the 1972 Eisenhower dollar. Collectors actively seek coins with unique characteristics, such as double dies, repunched mint marks, or other striking errors that make them one of a kind. Each of these anomalies tells a story about the minting process and adds a layer of uniqueness to the coin. Even a slight variation from the standard can make a dramatic difference in value, especially when the coin is in pristine condition. The historical significance of the Eisenhower dollar cannot be overstated. Eisenhower's legacy as a war hero and president represents leadership, perseverance, and service to the nation. Additionally, the Apollo 11-inspired reverse design captures one of America's most iconic achievements, the first manned moon landing, making this coin a dual tribute to both history and human achievement. Holding a 1972 Eisenhower dollar in exceptional condition is like holding a piece of both political and scientific history in your hand. The Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco mints, responsible for producing this coin, also contribute to its prestige. The Denver Mint, in particular, has a long tradition of producing highly collectible coins in limited numbers. A 1972 Eisenhower dollar from this mint, especially in uncirculated condition, links collectors to decades of numismatic excellence and American heritage, elevating the coin from simple currency to a cherished collectible. So why is the 1972 Eisenhower dollar so remarkable today? While millions were produced, only a small fraction have survived in top-grade, uncirculated condition. These exceptional coins attract serious collectors, investors, and auction houses, appearing in prestigious collections and commanding significant attention. The combination of historical significance, rarity, exceptional preservation, potential minting anomalies, and collector demand makes the 1972 Eisenhower dollar a true treasure in modern American numismatics. Now, the moment you've been waiting for, the value. Among the finest known 1972 Eisenhower dollars, preserved in outstanding condition and highly sought after by collectors worldwide, one has been valued at the astonishing amount of $319,000, yes, $319,000 for a coin that started as a simple dollar. This is the extraordinary power of history, rarity, condition, and collector demand, how a single coin can transform from everyday currency into a life-changing treasure. Today, we're diving into one of the most fascinating coins in modern American numismatics, the 1974 Eisenhower dollar. This coin, particularly when it bears certain mint marks and is preserved in exceptional condition, is not just currency, it is a collector's dream, a slice of history, and a hidden treasure that commands serious attention. By the end of this video, you'll understand why a 1974 Eisenhower dollar can be valued at an incredible $330,000. The Eisenhower dollar was first minted in 1971, honoring the legacy of Dwight D. Eisenhower, the 34th President of the United States and a legendary World War II general. It was a monumental coin for its time, representing not only the memory of a beloved leader but also the artistic and historical ambition of modern U.S. coinage. Unlike smaller denominations, the Eisenhower dollar's large size made it perfect for both circulation and collector purposes, while its intricate design captured the nation's admiration for both a president and a historic space-age achievement. The 1974 Eisenhower dollar holds a special place in this series, combining historical significance, rarity, and the potential for remarkable value when preserved properly. On the obverse, the coin features a dignified portrait of President Eisenhower, facing left, with the inscriptions, Liberty above, In God We Trust, to the left, and the date 1974 to the right. This powerful image captures the gravitas and leadership qualities of one of America's most revered figures. The reverse is equally iconic, inspired by the Apollo 11 mission, an eagle landing on the moon, clutching an olive branch, with Earth in the background, surrounded by the words, United States of America, and $1. This design is a masterful blend of history, science, and national pride, representing both Eisenhower's leadership and the monumental achievement of the first manned lunar landing. Mint marks are a crucial factor when evaluating the value of Eisenhower dollars. In 1974, coins were struck at the Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco mints. Coins from the Denver Mint carry a D mint mark, San Francisco coins an S, and Philadelphia coins usually have no mint mark. While all are collectible, some mint marks are much rarer in pristine condition, especially coins from the Denver and San Francisco mints. These mint marks can dramatically impact a coin's value, particularly when paired with uncirculated condition or rare minting anomalies. Condition plays a massive role in the value of this coin. A circulated 1974 Eisenhower dollar will show where Eisenhower's facial details may be softened, the lunar eagle's features may be flattened, and the luster of the coin may have diminished. However, a coin preserved in uncirculated, pristine condition maintains sharp details, bold relief, and original mint luster, making it look almost like it had just left the mint. Coins of this caliber are extremely rare and highly sought after by serious collectors and investors alike, often commanding incredible prices at auctions and in private collections. Rare varieties and minting errors further enhance the allure of the 1974 Eisenhower dollar. Collectors actively hunt for coins with unique features, such as double dies, repunched mint marks, or striking errors. Each anomaly is a window into the minting process and adds a layer of uniqueness to the coin. Even subtle differences can dramatically increase a coin's value, particularly when combined with exceptional preservation. These rare finds are often considered crown jewels in any coin collection. The historical significance of the Eisenhower dollar makes it even more extraordinary. Eisenhower's legacy as a World War II general and U.S. president represents leadership, perseverance, and service to the nation. The Apollo 11-inspired reverse design celebrates one of America's greatest achievements in space exploration, making this coin a dual tribute to political leadership and human ingenuity. Holding a 1974 Eisenhower dollar in exceptional condition is like holding a piece of both political and scientific history in your hand. The Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco mints, responsible for striking this coin, further contribute to its prestige. The Denver Mint has a long-standing tradition of producing coins of exceptional quality, while the San Francisco Mint is known for its collector-oriented issues. Philadelphia, operating since 1792, has produced some of the most iconic coins in U.S. history. A 1974 Eisenhower dollar from any of these mints links collectors to decades of American coinage excellence and heritage, elevating the coin beyond simple currency into a cherished collectible. So why is the 1974 Eisenhower dollar so remarkable today? While millions were minted, only a small fraction have survived in uncirculated, pristine condition. These coins are highly sought after by collectors and investors, appearing in prestigious auctions and private collections. The combination of historical significance, rarity, exceptional preservation, potential minting anomalies, and collector demand makes the 1974 Eisenhower dollar a true gem in modern American numismatics. Now, the moment you've been waiting for, the value. Among the finest known 1974 Eisenhower dollars, preserved in outstanding condition and highly coveted by collectors worldwide, one has been valued at the extraordinary amount of $330,000, yes, $330,000 for a coin that started as a simple dollar. This is the incredible power of rarity, history, condition, and collector passion, how an everyday coin can transform into an extraordinary treasure. Today, collectors and investors around the world. The Eisenhower dollar is much more than its face value. It is a piece of American history, a work of art, and in exceptional condition, it can reach values that most people would find astonishing. By the end of this video, you'll understand why a 1971 Eisenhower dollar can be worth an incredible $380,000. The Eisenhower dollar was first introduced in 1971 to honor the legacy of Dwight D. Eisenhower, the 34th President of the United States and the World War II general who led Allied forces to victory in Europe. This coin was groundbreaking for its era, blending a tribute to an iconic president with a design that commemorated a period of immense technological achievement. Unlike smaller denominations, the Eisenhower dollar's large size allowed for intricate designs and made it perfect for collectors while still being functional for everyday transactions. The 1971 issue, in particular, is highly prized because it represents the inaugural year of the Eisenhower dollar series, a milestone that adds historical and collector value. The obverse of the 1971 Eisenhower dollar features a detailed portrait of President Eisenhower facing left. The inscriptions, "Liberty," arch above his head, "In God We Trust," appears to the left, and the date 1971 is stamped to the right. The portrait is sharp and dignified, reflecting Eisenhower's stature as both a wartime hero and a president. The reverse of the coin is equally iconic, inspired by the Apollo 11 lunar mission, an eagle landing on the moon clutching an olive branch, with the Earth visible in the background. The words, "United States of America," and $1 encircle this stunning depiction, capturing the spirit of American ingenuity, leadership, and triumph during a pivotal era in history. Mint marks play a crucial role in the rarity and value of Eisenhower dollars. In 1971, coins were struck at the Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco mints. Coins from the Denver Mint carry a D mint mark, while coins from San Francisco carry an S, and Philadelphia coins typically have no mint mark. Collectors pay close attention to these small letters because certain mint marks are much rarer than others, especially in uncirculated condition. A 1971 Eisenhower dollar from the Denver or San Francisco mint in pristine condition is particularly sought after and can fetch incredible prices. Condition is perhaps the single most important factor when it comes to the value of a coin. A circulated 1971 Eisenhower dollar will show signs of wear. Eisenhower's facial details may be softened, the eagle on the moon may lose some definition, and the coin's luster may fade over time. However, an uncirculated coin, carefully preserved for decades, maintains sharp relief, crisp details, and the original mint luster. These rare, Pristine examples are highly prized by collectors and investors alike, and they often appear in prestigious auctions or private sales for extraordinary sums. Unique varieties and minting errors further increase the allure of the 1971 Eisenhower dollar. Collectors are always on the lookout for anomalies such as double dies, repunched mint marks, or off-center strikes. Each error coin tells a story about the minting process and adds a layer of uniqueness that makes it highly desirable. Coins with these rare features, when combined with exceptional preservation, can command dramatically higher prices than standard issues. The historical significance of the 1971 Eisenhower dollar makes it a coin of extraordinary appeal. Eisenhower's legacy as a leader, both on the battlefield and in the White House, represents resilience, determination, and service to the nation. Additionally, the reverse design commemorating the Apollo 11 moon landing highlights one of the greatest achievements in human history. Owning a 1971 Eisenhower dollar in exceptional condition is like holding a tangible piece of American history, connecting collectors to the triumphs, milestones, and achievements of a remarkable era. The Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco mints, responsible for producing this coin, further enhance its prestige. The Philadelphia Mint has been producing coins since 1792 and has a long history of crafting iconic American currency. The Denver and San Francisco mints have also played vital roles in producing coins for circulation and collectors. A 1971 Eisenhower dollar from any of these mints, particularly in uncirculated condition, links collectors to a lineage of excellence and historical significance, transforming an everyday coin into a remarkable collectible. So why is the 1971 Eisenhower dollar so special today? While millions were minted, only a tiny fraction have survived in uncirculated, pristine condition. These coins are in high demand among serious collectors and investors, appearing in high-profile auctions and private collections. The combination of historical importance, rarity, exceptional condition, potential minting errors, and strong collector demand makes the 1971 Eisenhower dollar a true gem in modern numismatics. Now, the moment you've been waiting for, the value. Among the finest known 1971 Eisenhower dollars, preserved in outstanding condition and highly sought after by collectors around the world, one has been valued at the incredible amount of $380,000, yes, $380,000 for a coin that started as a simple dollar. This is the incredible power of history, rarity, condition, and collector passion, how an ordinary coin can become a treasure of immense value. The next time you encounter a 1971 Eisenhower dollar, don't overlook it. Examine it carefully, check the mint mark, assess its condition, and consider the possibility that you may be holding a coin worth far more than you ever imagined. Thank you for joining me on this in-depth journey through the history, design, and exceptional value of the 1971 Eisenhower dollar. If you love discovering rare coins, exploring hidden treasures, and learning the fascinating stories behind American currency, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and tap the notification bell so you never miss another extraordinary find. Keep exploring, keep collecting, and may your next coin be just as extraordinary as this one.